All right, everybody. Sorry, yoga is at noon today instead of 11:30, but it is time for yoga now. And it took a little bit longer at my shot. Got my second dose today. I took a little bit longer than I expected to get there and back. So we're running a little bit late today. That's all right. Let's get started. Woo. Excellent. Arms overhead, mountain pose. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Feels good. Oh. Take a deep breath. Ah, another deep breath. Ah, tiny little back bend. Oh, feels good. Lean your head back. Stretch the belly. Breathe deep. And swan dive forward. Forward fold. Ragdoll. Stretch it to each side. Stretch those hips out. And back up. Mountain pose. Woo, twist to the right. Little pulses to the right. And little pulses to the left. Excellent. Find that balance on the right. And we're going to bring our knee up, parallel with our hip. Balance here. And release. Even it out, even it out. Find that balance on the left. And bring that right knee up, parallel with the hip. Flex that foot. And right foot all the way back. We are in warrior one. Deepen that knee bend in the front. More warrior series, adding in warrior three today. If you got it. Opening to warrior two, a little bit deeper. Gazing out over that left arm. Strong gaze. Woo. And warrior three. Just put your hand up here, arm overhead, arm to the side. We'll worry about arms another day. Let's just get that motion of the warrior three. Nice stretch. And release back to center. Woo, stretch it out, stretch it out. And left leg back. We are in warrior one. And opening up to warrior two. Strong gaze over the hand. Deepen that pose a little bit. And up into warrior three. Woo. I'm just doing the legs today. The standing split, basically. Working the arms as we go. And back to center. Woo. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Goddess, goddess squat. Hands to heart or as this. And lift those heels if you got it. Balance, balance, balance on those toes. And release, forward fold. And a little bit of side to side action here. Some lunge action in here. Good for those inner thighs. Woo. And widen your stance a little bit. Hanging down. It's so good for the lower back and the neck, just the back in general, releasing the pressure. We have our backs, our spines stacked onto each other all day long. It's good to release that, reverse it. A little bit of decompression. Whew. And back to our lunges. Side to side, a little bit of movement. Oh, that feels good. Woo. Walk your hands out just a little bit. One more fold. And coming down to tabletop, cat-cow. Excellent. Left leg slides back, right leg comes across the body, and we're in pigeon. And relax that pigeon. Recline that pigeon. Be here for a few breaths as we let that, all those little muscles on the inner thigh and the quad release, relax. Breathe deep. And twist it over to the right a little bit. Bring both arms over across the body. To the right, nice stretch in the hip area on the front. Walk it around to the left. And this stretches the hip flexor on the outer leg a little bit more. Whew. And back up. Slide that left leg back up into tabletop. Cat-cow, even it up. And slide that right leg back. Left leg comes across, and we're in pigeon on the left side. Relax into it. Woo. And bring it over to the left. Nice long stretch. The side body here. And walk it back over to the right. Oh, that hurts so good. Really tight today. And slide that leg back into position for tabletop. A few more cat-cows here. It's good on the lower back, the abs. And let's thread the needle with that right arm, right ear to the ground, nice shoulder stretch. Breathe into the belly. And coming back up, let's reverse that. Left arm, thread the needle, left ear to the floor. Stretch that left shoulder out and relax. 5 breaths. And back to tabletop. And right leg out and hold. And release, left leg, up and hold. And release. Right knee in and extend. In and extend. In and extend. Feel it in the glute. And release. Left knee in and extend. In and extend. In and extend. Hold. And release. Woo. Coming down on the right hand side. Woo. Nice twist. Sit up straight. Legs to the front of the room. We're just going to grab onto our calf here. It's a nice stretch. A little bit different angle. Woo. And a little bit more. And arm overhead. Excellent. Up on the knees. And we're sitting on our ankles like we did that yesterday. And flexibility into those ankles, the joints, bending our joints the opposite direction that they normally are, gently. Refreshes them, gives them increased circulation. And we're up on our knees and reaching down in the back for our heels. Sit on your toes there. I can reach my heels if I do that. Camel pose. Breathe into the front belly. And release. Woo. Knees to the right, body to the left. And grab that calf, the other side. And arm overhead for a nice stretch. And release. Let's come against the wall for our final poses. Remember how to get up here as close to the wall as you can. And then pivot. Except the wall. Legs straight. And just relax. Keep your booty as close to the wall as you can. And back nice and straight onto the floor, the mat, wherever you're at. Flex those feet. Woo. You take your right foot out. Stretch that inner thigh to the right. And just hold. Making sure that both hip bones in the back are locked down onto the ground. Takes a little control, even though it's a very static movement. Don't let your hip ride up on one side. And right leg comes up, left leg goes down. Nice inner thigh stretch. Again, it takes a little measure of control to keep it right there and keep the hips balanced onto the mat or the carpet, wherever you're at. Don't let that hip fly up. And left leg back up. Right leg over left leg. Bend the knee. Bring that knee close to your chest. And just squeeze. Breathe and squeeze. release. Left knee over right. Breathe and squeeze. And release. And just close your eyes. Let your back melt into the carpet. It's Friday afternoon. Set your intention for the weekend. Could be an interesting weekend. There's some weather that may be rolling in, so we'll see what happens, right? Just roll with it. Go with the flow, see what happens. It's not all bad to get rained on sometimes. A few deep breaths here, just relax. And open those eyes back up. Let's release those knees and come back down to a seated position. What are you doing? You're so seated. And nice, easy seat. And we went a little bit over time today. That's okay. All right, that was day 23 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows what time tomorrow? It may be a little bit different in the timing tomorrow as well. Just stay tuned and watch on the Facebook group page. I'll post what time I'm going to be doing the live version. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the replay. Bye, guys.